What's up, my snapping buddies? All right, what we're gonna do today is just talk through a little bit of upgrade stuff, upgrade strategies, where to spend your resources on. All right. So first off, we're gonna upgrade JJ here, Jessica Jones, and we are going to just see what we pull. A couple of things for me. I always, before I upgrade, make sure I have enough to take them all the way up, all the way to infinity now, because as I've shown in earlier videos, the best bang for your buck is upgrading level 1. 25 of the upgrade shards, whatever they call those, with 5 boosters gets you 1 level. It's the best thing. It's the best one you get. After that, the next best one is 500. 500 with 50 boosters, and that gives you 10 levels. I guess 10. I guess it's actually the same here. You get 4 collection levels off 200, so they're all like 50, basically 50 upgrade points for 1 level. So the first one is 25 for 1, which is the best option. Oh, it's got to be more than that. It's got to be like 12 levels. We're gonna find out. We're gonna try to get this collector's reserve and see what we get. Take her up one more time. And I'll usually just hold out to focus on one card until I get it to 1,000, just because of that level. And then I'll show you guys what I do to play on my upgrade decks and how you can still get cards. We're gonna take this one first. Big money, big money, big money. Nolar Galactus. Nah, that's literally like the worst of all the options. I would rather have titles than stupid Scorpion avatars. You can't have everything you want. Okay, so a couple of things that I can do though when I'm stuck at a point like this where it's like, oh, I need more of these. I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to explain why, but I'm going to show what you can do. Now, if you want to be a light spender, that's a good option for you. But you can come in here and you can buy what's in the shop. Now, right now, they've got like Valentine's Day specials. So for those of you watching the video, these won't be available. You can also buy the welcome bundle. This is 8 times value. It's really not though. But if you're trying to get gold, it's a good way to do it. I've only ever bought the season passes, and I have 8,000 gold, so I could buy this Mr. Negative deck. Now, I was tempted to do this. I really was. 6,000 credits is juicy, baby. 6,000 credits is real juicy. And honestly, I might end up doing it. Honestly, let's maybe just do it. The biggest thing that's preventing me from doing that is it doesn't give me a card I don't have, but it is a dope Mr. Negative. And what it does give me are 3,000 collector's tokens. So we're going to do this one just because that's going to give me Dracula, which I have pinned, who's a card that I really, really want. Now, I did have Galactus come up, and Galactus was a Wave 5, or Series 5, which meant that he cost 6,000? 5,000? One of the two. I think it goes 1,000, 3,000, 5,000. Either way, like I don't buy anything that's over 1,000 because it's just stupid. Stupid, ridiculously overpriced. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to make this big buy here. I just got to 8,000 gold. I've been saving up so hard. But I really do think that I like Be My Valentine is kind of dumb. And I don't know why Mr. Negative is getting that one, but I want these 6,000 credits and those 3,000 collector tokens. Boom. We'll set him as favorite. We have that fun Mr. Negative deck that we've been rocking out. If you've seen my recent shows. And we're going to take those 6,000 credits and we're going to get a bunch more cards. Let's go. Let's rock it. Content, baby. All right, we're going to take Dracula. Yes, I'm super psyched for Dracula. I still think that Dracula, like a Dracula Zabu combo still works pretty well. Don't sleep on that. Okay, these are all good. Let's come back in here. Now, they do have the different sections. I don't buy these. They are very expensive. If there's like one that's like, oh my gosh, it's my favorite. I love the 1602 timeline, and Kingpin is my very favorite card. I love Pirates. This is all I've ever dreamt of, and I use this card in all of my decks, then still don't do it. But, you know, it's an option that you have. The Venomized Killmonger is pretty dope, but you see all of these around. The 700s, you have like an equal chance of buying. 1200s are the ones that look really cool, and then you have a hard chance of getting them. So Don't ever do fast upgrade. This is a waste of your upgrade points. Just don't do it. It's more important for you to level up than it is for you to like upgrade a specific card in my experience. And if you love that card a lot, you'll play with it a lot, get a lot of booster value, and then you'll be able to upgrade it all on your lonesome. Basically, that's just charging you extra upgrade points for free boosters. All right, we're gonna come back in. Jessica Jones was the one that we were working on, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade her all the way. I'm not working on any specific cards right now. I don't have like I upgraded most of the ones that I like the aesthetics on. So right now we're just gonna try to get collector's tokens are nice. 100 for every collector's reserve still feels pretty stiff to me, but pretty good. Yeah, so it is 10 levels. So yeah, you're getting screwed after that. But then you get to go up. Now I do always set as favorite. That way I can go ahead and start upgrading that one. Annoyingly, it doesn't like drop you into that screen. And then you have to do all variants for ones that you got waylaid on. So if you for some reason didn't click into it, that can really get you screwed a little bit. So we'll go ahead and we're just going to upgrade her one level because I don't have enough to upgrade her all the way. But I do try to get everybody upgraded by just one level. 300 credits is just rough. All right. I think White Queen we already did all the way. She needs... So, and then if you're ever stuck at this point, it's like, that's not right. You want to go ahead and just favorite the other card. And this is only showing up because I don't have all variants clicked on the show menu. I'm just having the ones that I want, and I'm going to go ahead and do that with Devil Dinosaur. And Devil Dinosaur was like my favorite for a hot minute there. All right, now we're just going to flip through and see which ones come in at around 150 or that like I've already upgraded. So if they're in a different color. Okay, I started upgrading Spider-Woman before I really came up with this strategy. So that's what I think Gamora was. Oh no, she's just level. She's just one. I do love Taskmaster, and we're at 150 exactly. I do play him quite a bit, so I'm not really worried about him getting an extra 5. But I will show you that you do need to have 155 in order to get them up to that extra level. So 155. So you need 5 to get them up to level 1, and then you need to have 155 locked in your mind, and you're going to see it advertised everywhere. Not to get them up to their infinity level, but you want to get them up to their plus level. And then I like to keep an extra 5 boosters for every character so that if I get a variant in a collector's reserve or through a reward or something, then I can just go ahead and automatically upgrade that card without much ado. I'm gonna see if I get a good one today. I don't. Oh, okay. Not bad. She plays well with some certain decks. Galactus Null plays well with Magic. You can do like Electro and Magic in the deck and then have them guaranteed, one or the other. So only downside with her is you can't really play her. You can't play her on round 6, so she's a little tough to work with Doc Ock, but if you got Electro, you can make it work. Just notice that Taskmaster has like the weirdest undies. Convince me otherwise. Yeah, so I see 10 levels. Yep. 50 per level. Tough stuff. Ooh, I love the burning fires. The flames. Feel the flames. Ooh, I can lift Mjolnir. I really want mine to say can't lift Mjolnir, you know? Like, alright, just make sure to set his favorite. Again, I don't have enough. And then when you click that do it, it'll automatically swap in all your decks. That way when you're playing with them, that'll just be ready to go. So with him, I can't upgrade him because I have 0 boosters. So I'm gonna show you my last thing, and then we'll go have some fun with that. We can do Mr. Negative. One thing that they need to add here is like upgradable. Like I just need to have a filter for it. So I'll just look and see for all the whites, all the grays that have up arrows on them. That means they can be upgraded. So Morph, Brood, I'm stuck at I've got a lot that need to be upgraded. So we're going to go and play with some of those. But we're still going to flip through. We've still got plenty of upgrade points. Angel is close, but not quite. Iron Fist we can do. Let's do it. It's like whenever I'm streaming, I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna make that impulse buy, and then as soon as I stream and record, I'm like, I don't know. People will be able to watch up. Hell Cow, yes, yes, I needed Hell Cow so hard. All right, that's dope. Hell Cow's gonna be great in an Apocalypse deck. And I probably will end up buying weird little discard everything, man. I do like the season passes. I do think if you play this game quite a bit, $10 a month is, you know, it's a cost for a hobby, but it's one you can choose to do. Boom! Iron Fist, max quality. Collector's tokens again. You see just how rare you get cards, though. So this was another thing I really wanted to accomplish through this, was to showcase just how hard and how far you have to push to get a new card once you get over level 1000. It's just tough. It's not dependable. That's for darn sure. It's Misty Knight, like Misty Knight and Nightcrawler I also did when I was pretty early on, just like upgraded them partially. You don't want to do that because you'll just lose track of where you are on which ones. Forge is 5 shy because he's already up 1. So he's another one that I did that with. Again, you're just gonna, like, you can see this Carnage I've already upgraded. Honestly, I think it's like 3 times. Yeah, not twice. Yeah. And you'll also notice your first one will always be, and you have to click on it in this thing. It'll tell you foil finish, black glimmer flare, and if I were to do all the variants, you could see what they are. Like Iron Fist we just did, it's always usually foil finish in my experience. Though it's one of the finishes. So this one's prism finish. You can see like all the little prisms around him. It's kind of cool. I don't know if that's just for the pixelated ones. And the regular ones are all foil. I don't know that. Here you go. Prism finish is on this one, so it's not just those ones. And then once you get them upgraded again, you'll get like a foil finish or prism finish, or I think there's a third one. Then you can get a rainbow glimmer flare. That's like what kind of like comes out of the card. You can get like a spinning flare that like circles the card. I just upgraded Wolverine for like the 6th time and got a black one. Okay, not 6th time, 4th time. One of these, I actually kind of like this one better, but I'm just working on this one. This one has like an illuminated border with a white flare that kind of circles the card. Yeah, I like that. I think it's dope because it keeps going too. It's not just when you click on it, so I like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and round this out. He can't quite. We can do Cloak, so I'm gonna do him. I was hoping to save it up, but we got the points for it, so why not? All the way, baby. Oh. So if you're chasing a specific aesthetic, just know that it's going to take you a lot of boosters and a lot of upgrade points, but you can get there. You can make it work. Just takes a bit of work. Gotta work to make it work. Don't be such a jerk. I don't. Come on, give me somebody cool. Like, give me like a Magneto, you know, not Sabretooth. Lame. Animated frame. Some of those mid-levels suck, though. I think that one's only like 8 levels for 400, so I guess that does equate. It's a 300 for 6, because that sucks, too. All of them 50. 50, 50, 50. Across the board. More gold again. So another thing I think they need to swap is that it goes to the card. That way I can just go ahead and do that next upgrade. I mean, they did the math on what it costs to do everything. They should really lean into that, you know? Make that easier for players to understand, grapple with, and use. I think that might round out our catalog. Oh no, Doctor Strange. Man, I'm actually getting all the ones upgraded all the way that I could. Getting that big pack was pretty awesome. Now I've gotten Hellcow? I got Hellcow and Dracula out of it. So not the best options, if we're being honest with each other. Patriot, dope. If I had Ultron, I'd be super jazzed, but I can make this work, especially with some seasonal stuff. This actually is gonna help me with the deck I was just trying to build. That's actually Patriot's good. Patriot's fun. Patriot is a very specific card for a very specific build. That we're gonna get off. I wish it was Darkwing or whatever more for the build that I was doing with rocks. But he's pretty solid. I'm happy about that. This worked out well for me. Hellcow and Patriot, both good pulls. Could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. And we've like used up all of these upgrade points, by the way. So this will give you a good sense of just how many upgrade points you need to use to get a couple cards. Ooh, Death. Okay, that one's cool. I will take that. If only I could get the Death card, but you know, you can't have everything you want. All right. Okay, we're gonna leave some money in here, and then we're gonna like work on all our singles. So stay tuned for another video where I walk you through my process and how I get all my individual cards upgraded and why I do it the way I do. I've kind of ventured away from just having an upgrade deck, and I'll explain why. And I will try to find yeah boy. Oh, do we get brood? We got brood boosters as one of those drops, so that worked out really well. So this is another reason upgrading them is going to get you those random boosters, and it usually will default to ones that you have less of, in my experience. I think that it does. It does have a polling rate increase for those cards that you have lower booster values on. So if you have a card that you really like that you want all the boosters for, make sure to upgrade it so that you get more boosters. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it gave you a good sense of just how quickly you can spend 6,000 of those boosters. And we got more as we were going up the tree, mind you. So it's probably closer to 7,000. I mean, you can go through and count it all up. But we spent a bunch there. But we got some good pulls. I'm happy. I got Patriot Mystique. Cerebro is the only other one that people are really enjoying right now. So, but Cerebro can be messed with a little bit easier than Patriot can. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Until next time, good luck out there, and let's go find a Washington, D.C. node. Not just because I live there. Bye for now.